The love of God towards us is unconditional. In John chapter 10, Jesus refers to himself as the Good Shepherd. And he says this purely because he was prepared to lay down his life for his sheep. In John chapter 8, verse 3, when the Pharisees brought a woman who had been caught in the act of adultery, they reminded Jesus what the requirements were from the law passed down from Moses. She had to be stoned. And Jesus knelt down and he wrote a few things in the sand and asked some questions. Who amongst you here has no sin? Be the first to cast that stone. But slowly the crowd started to thin out and they left. Eventually Jesus was alone with this woman and he asked her, "Where are your accusers?" And she turned to him and said, "Lord, there are none." And Jesus said to her, "Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more." Here we see what the love of God does when it comes into our hearts. It melts away everything, every excuse, every reason, every obstacle, every justification. And we are simply before our Maker and we realize that we don't want to live in a life that is displeasing, but rather we desire to live a life that honors and reflects the love that we have received from the Father through Jesus Christ.